Okay.
Hi guys. What can I say? Susie can tell you the story about the time that Ted passed away. She can tell you that story because I don't have long on here. But Ted Chapman, my friend and brother, was responsible for my first sexual experience with a woman. Okay, this was in Christchurch when I was 18, and working for Ted, selling paintings door to door. And of course we'd all have beers after we'd worked, and everyone was, all the boys were saying, who they'd shagged, and I was going, yeah. Of course I hadn't at all, but I didn't want anybody to know. And I confided in Ted one time that I hadn't actually, I was still a virgin. So one night Ted invited me round to a party, and he'd obviously had a word. He told me afterwards he'd had a word to this 36-year-old nymphomaniac. Anyway, so that was Ted Chapman for you. A wonderful, creative, funny, intelligent, beautiful man who I know obviously everyone will miss, and who has touched so many hearts. And of course you feel shit, why didn't I spend more time? I mean, it's always the way. So I'm sending all my love to you, and I can only tell you that that I feel Ted all around. I know that he's around. He came to visit immediately. He woke my wife up, actually. Jill woke up with a start because somebody called her name. And I had weird dreams. And I woke up in the morning, and we both decided that Jill and I that somebody had died, and we thought it was Jill's dad. And then later I got to think, well, why would he wake Jill up and not me? And I thought, oh yeah, it's Ted. He said, because he can. I'm very sorry that I can't be with you over there. I dearly love to be over there with you, but we're going to come back to New Zealand in January around Christmas, and then, I'd like to do a show or something for Ted, and I'm right in the middle of recording at this present time. And this album will be dedicated to Ted Chapman, and I'm also, making the commitment in front of you guys that I'm going to make sure that at least one of Ted's songs gets very, very famous, and Jesus, I don't know what to say. I'm going to play a song now, and my heart is with you all. And to me, the flowers are brighter somehow, and the stars are brighter. I feel like I know Ted had the same philosophy as me about reincarnation, and I just can't help feeling that he's having a good time. And this is to Ted and to you, and God bless you. These roads that we've travelled down the dust of time are chasers of silver in the jewel of your mind. Hearts that have trembled at the touch of your gaze are shimmers of light to brighten your days. Stories you've told on books that you've read, your poems and words running round in my head. Memory like water water has faded to blue, but remember these moments with you. All through the bad times, all through the good, two young magicians in the hazelwood, casting our spells in the ancient of days. Oh yes, then we were kings, and we will be always. These roads that we've travelled down the desert tide are chasers of silver in the jewel of your mind. Chasers of silver, specks of pure gold in the jewel of your heart, that never grows old. All through the bad times, all through the good, like two young magicians in the hazelwood, casting our spells in the ancient of days. Ah yes, then we were kings, and we will be always. I love you, I love Ted, and I look forward to seeing all of you when we come there. God bless.